Good morning and welcome to today's Sip and Solve, where we will help solve some of your business challenges within the span of your coffee break. Thank you for joining. I'm Chad Downey, and I'm a sales consultant for marketing solutions at Experian Business Information Services. We help our clients with business challenges they face in marketing, sales, credit, and vendor organizations through the delivery of data, analytics, and technology solutions. Today, we will be sipping and solving around the topic of improving marketing ROI with credit risk data. I hope you have your favorite morning beverage with you because I have a Cafe Americano with me. Feel free to share what you're drinking in the chat box or submit questions, and we may feature them on an upcoming blog post or as a future Sip and Solve topic. Because we only have 15 minutes, I will be unable to respond to questions during today's call, but please submit them and stick around at the end of the session to provide feedback. So today, we're going to review a business credit marketing strategy that will improve marketing campaign ROI and increase approval rates for your credit team. This strategy will increase response rates by identifying the best offer and the right time to send it. It will put your salespeople on accounts with the highest likelihood to be approved, and it will increase approval rates. But that's not all. This strategy will also prepare your portfolio to be more flexible in different economic conditions. It will also attract and book the most profitable customers and allow you to build a low-risk customer base. When looking at the return on investment for a marketing campaign, we must consider more than the response rate. You must also consider how many responders accepted the offer, and then how many of those were approved by your credit team. An accurate ROI can only be determined by looking at the total cost of acquisition, which must include all costs from the marketing campaign through the successful onboarding of a new customer. Even the best campaign that produces the highest response rate will fall short of success if approval rates are low. This is going to lead to a bad customer experience, low close rates for sales, and higher data costs and process inefficiencies for credit. While I previously mentioned that response rates are not the only thing driving campaign ROI, they are very important and somewhat complex. Exactly when is the best time to send an offer? Even the best refinancing offer will not elicit a response if it is received after a business has just refinanced. Will the offer meet their needs? Is the offer competitive? If a business is moving into their slow season, they may not have a current need for your credit offer. And if a business is a low credit risk, they will be an attractive prospect for your competition, and therefore the offer must have favorable terms. The list source will be the base on which your entire marketing strategy will be developed and implemented, and therefore it is critical that you secure the best data for your specific market. And so after you define your target market, the best offer, and the best time to deliver, you must consider how you're going to contact your newly found prospects. What channels will you leverage, and can your list source support them? Unfortunately, and shockingly I know, but when it comes to designing your creative, credit and marketing data will be of very little assistance. So there are multiple factors that drive response rates, and a sound credit marketing strategy can have a positive impact on most of them. By leveraging a credit marketing strategy, you can improve the timing and attractiveness of your offers. For example, credit utilization and/or UCC filings can be used to identify businesses who may be ready to refinance. Predictive delinquency and business failure scores will allow for the creation of different offers based on the risk associated with a business. And propensity scores can identify those businesses most likely to book a specific type of account. Securing the most comprehensive, accurate, and predictive list source for your target market is critical. There are numerous providers of business credit and marketing data, and a data test is highly recommended to help direct your decision. Pay close attention to how the data is compiled, how it is verified, in addition to what limitations exist for the use of credit data in marketing. You must identify a list source that is able to support your efforts across the marketing channels you intend to use, whether it's direct mail or telemarketing or email. You must obtain the most accurate and comprehensive data. At Experian, over 300 employees in our U.S.-based data operations and call center drive the accuracy of our data. We compile our marketing file leveraging over 6,000 different data sources, and a dedicated team of quality control experts continually rank order them. Only when multiple high-ranked providers report the same data for a business will the record become active and flagged as verified. All records that have conflicting or incomplete data are sent through our human data verification process. We have over 100 tele-research specialists in our U.S. call center, and they conduct over 25 million phone interviews on an annual basis. Once they have validated a record, it will become active and flagged as verified. Because we do not discriminate against a business of any size, all of our records go through our human verification process and not just large businesses. This drives our industry-leading coverage for small and medium-sized businesses. Experian's business credit data is compiled leveraging thousands of data contributors who provide us with their accounts receivable files. They report how their business customers pay their financial and non-financial debts. We also collect UCC filings and Secretary of State and derogatory legal data. All of our payment performance and risk data comes from trusted data sources, and we do not allow self-reported credit data. Over 400 business credit modeling attributes and risk scores are available to Experian clients for analytics, modeling, and decisioning. Attribute types include public records, which provide visibility into bankruptcies, judgments, tax liens, and UCC filings. Current payment status attributes include total number of accounts, total balances, and total utilization, as well as payment and inquiry history. Predictive scores identify delinquency and business failure risk, and propensity models can identify businesses most likely to book a specific type of account. Business profile attributes include firmographic information such as industry codes, annual sales, and number of employees, and this non-credit data is sourced from our marketing database. We have a decision sciences team that can develop custom credit marketing strategies for our clients, or they're available to consult with our clients' analytic teams to assist them in their internal strategy development. As we said, a credit marketing strategy will drive more attractive and competitive offers, but it will also only funnel businesses with the highest likelihood of being approved to your sales team. This is going to help your sales team close more deals when more attractive offers are delivered to businesses at the right time. and when an increased percentage of new account applications are approved. Your credit team will save time and data costs associated with reviewing high-risk applicants. So I would like to share a use case with you now that will demonstrate how a business credit marketing strategy can improve sales and marketing campaign ROI, as well as increase approval rates. A current Experian client in the alternative lending space wanted to implement a strategy that would maximize their marketable universe, would improve their response rates, and reduce customer acquisition costs. They compared data from multiple providers and selected Experian for our complete and accurate credit and marketing data, our flexible implementation options, and the quality of our customer service. Leveraging our data and analytics, a credit marketing strategy was created which mimicked their credit risk strategy, which leverages dual scores for underwriting. On a monthly basis, they receive an updated list of credit and marketing data for all businesses within their entire market. The monthly files are then monitored to identify key changes in the data, and these changes trigger the delivery of the best offer at the best time. This alternative lender sends over 3 million direct mail pieces on an annual basis, and they have realized a 50% decrease in direct mail costs by reducing return mail. They've seen a 50% increase in response rates by providing highly attractive offers at the most optimal time, and they attribute their success in their direct mail channel directly to their use of Experian credit data, where they see their lowest loss rates for all of their channels. So by bringing their marketing strategy in line with their credit policy, our client has not only maximized the ROI of their marketing campaigns, they are also building a low-risk customer base which will remain flexible in different economic conditions. So that wraps up today's Sip and Solve. I hope you've learned something new and that it helps you overcome a current business challenge.